Hello, everyone. Welcome to Designing for Online Learning Student Agency. I'm Jamie Everett, and I'm joined by Jake Clapp, and we are two of the GOA coach facilitators that you'll see lurking in the course. We loved watching your Flipgrid introductions. We're so happy that you're all here and you're interested in learning some new practices for online learning for your students. Today's module was about student agency, and it's one of my favorites because, when our kids go remote, when they are doing full online learning, there really is an element of needing to be sort of the owners of their own time and their own space and the pace at which they get their work done. So I hope that you're learning a lot from today's module and sharing in some discussions together in Canvas. Jake, what did you notice about today?
Well, one thing I saw come up a bit today in the discussion about pace and choice has to do with autonomy, which you mentioned, and how do we empower students with autonomy and also guide them towards specific learning outcomes or mindsets? How can we preserve rigor and intellectual risk-taking when it feels like we're letting go of the instructional reins a little bit when we turn pace and choice over to the students? And while I don't have a neatly packaged answer right here, right now, I do know that by adapting our design approach to emphasize authentic learning challenges and by anchoring our assessments in problems that students are genuinely curious about, we can shift the focus from teacher-driven motivators to student-driven motivators. So that's one thing I was noticing. I'll turn it back over to you.
All right, yeah. Well, and the student-driven motivators really leads right into tomorrow's module, which is on student voice. And the reality is this: kids like to feel as though they have a say and play a role in the learning and the direction of their own learning. And so we're going to consider all the ways that we can help students feel empowered as they learn and as they make choices about what to learn. It's not about giving up control, but it is definitely building partnerships with students so that they're part of the experience together. So we look forward to seeing you in the discussions, and please be sure to come back and respond to each other, because really that's what makes the discussion spaces the most vibrant. If you have any questions, they can put it in the, what is that thing called, Jake?
Well, they have the discussion spaces within their cohorts. They also have the discipline specific discussion spaces here in the student agency course, so they can is another good place to share ideas too.
Yeah, and I'm a fourth grade teacher, so I'd love to hear from some of those K4 teachers in that discussion space. So, all right.
Thanks everybody.
See you guys.